was that? What's happening? Oh my God. I know.
You! Parker!
Now we're fighting against Carnage. This is fucking awesome. I love this design for Carnage, honestly. Like, the yellow on him, I think, just really completes him. Along with the more tentacly look. Because, like, Venom is typically very big and burly. But, I don't know. Like I said in an earlier episode, the idea of Venom basically being a Hulk kind of makes Carnage's whole thing... He feels unnecessary. And he has that little tentacle-y thing that he likes to do. It just feels very unneeded. Okay, now he's running into a different room. Venom. Venom? Excuse you? Okay, so Carnage leapt through another door and managed to eat most of the people in here. Oh, by the way, hey everybody on YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Ultimate Spider-Man. Last time, we got to face against a couple of people. We got to face against the Beetle in as Venom, and then we got to face off against the incredibly attractive Silver Sable. And then Venom ran off with the incredibly attractive Silver Sable. And we had to punch Venom in the face to let her go. Because Venom was going to try to eat her, and that's our job. Come on, Carnage, go the fuck away. I cannot imagine the horror that these guys are having to deal with. Like, being up against two symbiotic assholes. But... come on... Alright. Carnage, you need to get a smacking with the tentacle. You need to love the tentacle. That's what Futurama tells us. We need to love the tentacle. We need to be the tentacle. I kind of wish the boss fights in this game weren't such button mashy, just boring, whatever. Like, it's really not necessary for, like, the boss fights to be this button mashy. Okay, where the hell are you going now? Also, because Carnage is so tiny, it is honestly pretty easy to lose track of him. So, like, don't lose track of him. Yeah, it honestly is just really easy to lose track of him if you are not careful. Carnage. Need more health. Now there's some kid crying. Awesome.
What's going on? Where am I?
Tell me, Mr. Parker, did you ever wear the Venom suit yourself?
What is this?
Did you wear the suit?
Once. Only for a few hours.
It appears that the suit bonded itself to you. It's amazing you've survived any encounter with Eddie Brock at all. The microscopic suit particles in you want to join with the suit Brock wears. Fascinating. Let's see if we can help them. In case this kills you, I want you to know I think your father was a genius, 10 years ahead of the curve. Status?
Yes! Eddie? Eddie, what's going on?
I have absolute, total control. Now then, I have a score to settle.
Which way do you figure?
Trask's offices.
My father. Tell me about my father.
Everything you could ever want to know about your parents is right here. I've had these answers since I found out.
You again?
Down, boy. My contract with Trask expired 10 minutes ago. And if you're chasing him, don't worry. He doesn't know how to fly that helicopter.
But you...
No hard feelings. Business is business, eh?
Okay, now we are on one of the worst boss fights in this whole game. The reason why it is one of the worst is because in addition to that fire being around, now Eddie is way stronger and we have to deal with that fucking helicopter thing. It is honestly very, very easy to hit that helicopter and also for him to hit us into the fire. We need to beat Venom without getting, roasted alive and without that asshole getting thrown out, and all before the fire consumes this big fucking this thing. Because, yeah, and on top of that, this guy hits like a motherfucking truck. Also, it is kind of cool that he finally has his iconic spider logo. Ow! Douchebag. Don't throw me! Yeah, this fight is honestly just really bad. Ow. Thanks, douchebag. We can't even jump away because if we do, we're going to be hit by the helicopter blades. It's so stupid. See, look at that. The fire's already starting to consume the fucking... excuse you? Game, you could stop being stupid for 5 seconds. I hate this fight. Oh, great. Now the fire's over there. Great. Fuck you too, game. Oh, how did we not get hit by the helicopter blades?
What are you doing?
Oh my god. I hate this fight. It's so stupid. I love this game, but like this final fight is the worst. Like, just take out the fire. Take out the fucking burning thing. And just make it so it's a final fight with Venom. Like, even the stupid helicopter thing. That alone would be fine. If we just had to deal with that, along with how damaging Venom can be. And, like, it'd be fine. But, like, when he is... But with the fire, Venom's behavior is stupidly erratic. Because, like, once the fire just blocks his path, he doesn't go off that platform, and you are likely to lose because he is going to knock the helicopter off. And not in the fun way. Like, just the fact that he is so damaging is so goddamn stupid. Not to mention the fact that sometimes he'll turn around and, like, actually try to hit you before, like, chasing after you. But other times, he won't do that at all. And sometimes he'll actually just attack you outright before you can even, like, do anything. It's like, it's not fair. This fight is just dumb. Come over here, you big nugnik. Excuse you. I mean, his grab at least doesn't hurt you, but it's still dumb. Like, if he has to do anything, I'm glad it's the grab, but, like, yeah, still dumb as hell. Like, right there. What exactly was I doing differently? Excuse you? Hey. Peter! Fire bad. We learned that a lot from Green Goblin, because only you can prevent Green Goblin fires. Excuse you, Venom.
It was over. Now I can learn everything that Trask knew about what happened 10 years ago.
Burn it. We'll start new.
Peter, I have all these things in my head, things I want to say, things I think as your father you'll need to hear. You're going to find that there are people in this world, people who you are going to look at and say, why is this person like this? I find myself surrounded by people who will do or say anything, just for the appearance that they are better than they are.
There were 3 survivors of the crash. They all reported seeing the same thing. One of the witnesses was my mother. She died in the ambulance.
Peter, you did good today.
Eddie needs to see this. It's about our parents.
Eddie's not here. He was gone before we showed up. We'll find him. We always do.
Mr. Trask, I have been looking forward to this.
Eddie? I can't believe.
You know what I can't believe? I can't believe that after all the things you did, all the things you made me do, that after all of that, all you got was 3 years in a golf course prison.
You can't do anything to me in here. The guards.
They aren't nearly well armed enough.
You want to talk about it?
I wouldn't know where to begin.
You can just ramble.
I'm okay.
I love you.
I know. It's just
What?
Eddie. I mean, he's out there. And I don't know if I'm scared of him or for him.
But he's not here.
No.
I'm here.
And that was Ultimate Spider-Man. Overall, a pretty good game, but is definitely very, mixed at times. If you guys notice, Beetle took essence of Sandman a while ago, and that didn't play into the story at all. Presumably, the essence of Venom that he took, well, if even then, because, like, I don't think he actually did take it. Because, like, there's a loading screen where it shows him having a vial of Venom, but I don't think in the story he actually takes it, so I don't know. But maybe that plays into the whole Carnage thing, but, like, I don't know, dude. Like, that final fight is such bullshit, and, like, there's a lot of stuff in the story that is just kind of there. I think this game is supposed to be an adaptation of, like, the Ultimate Comics, like, straight up. So, like, a lot of stuff that appears here is either alluded to later in the Ultimate Spider-Man comics, or just the comics continue off from this. So, I don't know. This game is still really fun. It's one of my favorites, but fucking hell, that final boss. Even Carnage at times I have trouble with. Thankfully, I didn't have a whole lot of trouble with him here. Aside from getting Venom to open the doors. But, we're not done with this game yet. Join next time for when we go over the bonus material. Let's skip the credits. There we go. Venom unlocked. Okay. So, I'll show you guys what that means next time, along with a bunch of other stuff. Okay? See you guys then.
A 70-centimeter square window.
The skies are a bit clearer today. The rain has passed me by. I went and opened up the window again. I can't remember why. The signs that I kept pinned to the walls have flown out of the room. Soon I'll find my way to you. I have